This is a video to show you how to apply a decal. First, you need to gather all of your supplies. I have a cleaner, rubbing alcohol, masking tape, or any tape will do, a straight edge, paper towels, the decal, and the surface I will put it on. Make sure you have everything ready before you go to apply your decal. Now, if you're doing it on a vehicle or a surface outside, you need to make sure that temperatures are between 60 and 80 degrees. First, we're going to clean our surface. Make sure any dust, debris, especially car windows. We will get our soapy water first, or a cleaner of any sort. Make sure that whatever surface you're using or applying your decal to, that your cleaner is appropriate for that surface, especially if you're doing painted wood. Decals can go on practically any surface as long as it is smooth and non-porous. Alright, wipe it down very well. Okay, allow that to dry for just a second. Now we're going to grab the rubbing alcohol. Spray that down. This will get any oils off of it. Definitely don't want any oils underneath your vinyl. It'll allow it to peel up a lot quicker. Alright. I'm just going to turn this over and make sure it's all dry. Rubbing alcohol evaporates fairly quickly, so it doesn't take long. Alright, now we want to get our masking tape ready. Again, car windows or other surfaces, any surface really, you know, if you need to do some measuring, that's fine. If you can eyeball it, that's good. Just make sure wherever you want it, or wherever you put it, is exactly where you want it, because it does not come up afterwards. Now, if you had a more square decal, or if it was taller, you would want to put the masking tape at the top of the decal for easier application. Since this is more long, I'm going to do it at the side. Less likely to get bubbles that way. So wherever you want it, get your tape and place it down. Now, if you need to stand back and look at it, you know, that tape allows you to make sure it's where you want it. You know, if you need to reposition it, now is the time to do that. I'm okay with where it's at, so I'm ready to start. Okay, see how that is sticking to the backing here? We don't want that, alright? So if that happens, at any point, if the vinyl wants to stick to the backing, you need to lay the mask back down and take your straight edge over it. If it's a smaller decal, even rubbing it with your finger will help. Just make sure you get it all the way across, because you want it to stick to the mask, the front part, just like that, the sticky part. Alright, now gently and carefully peel it back. Oh, here it's wanting to stick there again, so I'm going to just take my finger and rub right there on those curves where it's wanting to stick. Oh, still. Take my nail a little bit to it even. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Bring it all the way out. Don't take your tape all the way up. You just want to get that backing out of the way. Alright, for larger decals, you may need a buddy to help you with this part, just to hold it while you take your straight edge. See, I'm holding it up slightly over here. You don't want this side to stick before this side does. You're just going to let the straight edge do all the work. Just bring it right on over. There. Now just rub it real well. Make sure there's no bubbles, especially in the lettering. If it's around the lettering on the outside, it's not going to pose that big of a problem. You just don't want any bubbles right next to or on your letters or graphics. Alright, we got that down well. So now all we got to do is peel up a corner of the mask, hold firmly if it's a loose surface you're putting it on, and you want to basically pull back right close to it. Alright. As you can see, I was holding an old decal that wasn't used for a long time. It's got a little nick out of it, but just remove any tape. Now, if you let this cure for a while, you know, give it a few hours, maybe even the next day, you'll be able to go over it with glass cleaner or pretty much anything that's not going to totally eat the adhesive away. You don't want anything too strong on it, but any normal cleaners should be fine. And there it is, all done. And that's how you apply a decal. Smile.